Hello, fellow Wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. Got game 2 of the Vinaceous Rosefinch Rumble tournament for you today. And I think Vinaceous is a made-up word, a play on vivacious, perhaps. But at any rate, I am showing you the quote-unquote bracket here. My group of 3 is AMG, Stilo Plume, and, well, me. And AMG won the first game, 107-98 to 91, somewhat low scoring. AMG had a really great full-tuck engine, and neither of us were able to keep up. So hopefully I can get a W this game and then force a third game where it's, for all the marbles. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Should be fun. And we'll get started as soon as they respond on Discord. But hoping I can go first. Although I guess from what I saw, going third isn't that bad either because you get to go last in the last round. Yeah, I'll get right back to you. All right, looks like I was able to win the coin toss. I'm going first, Stilo is going second, and AMG is going third. Let's kick it off. Cards in hand is the worst, pretty much. Ground nests, worms, and eggs in the wetland. Got it. Good feeder. 3 nectar. Love it. Let's see what starting hand I have. Okay, not the best. Let's see what bonus cards I have. Not the best. Dadgum. Okay. The fruit dove is okay. What do we have in the tray? Also garbage. Well, not the best start, but that's okay. We can still make this work. The red-legged partridge could be good. I mean, it's definitely good for the second end of round goal. Counts as a bird feeder, but that's a really bad bonus card. And in order for it to really work, you need to have birds in the forest and in the wetland that also have a lot of egg space. It's kind of a niche bird, which we don't have. We've got the godwit, which will allow us to draw 3 cards, and that's nice. I hate to kind of settle on the fruit dove. Not the best bird in the world. Burrowing out is a star nest, but that's only important for one end of round goal. The malleefowl might be okay to pick up, actually, with the black-tailed godwit as a last resort. Huh. I could do that. I could go bird feeder. I've got 2 here. I don't think there's going to be a huge rush to get the malleefowl, and so I can place down the godwits. And then if I draw something better, then great. I'll stick with that. But if I don't, then I'll draw the malleefowl with my next action. Definitely keeping a seed here and a worm. And I guess a fruit. Maybe it's wrong. I don't know. Is it wrong not to keep the fruit dove? I'll find something better. I have hope. I have faith. All right. Locking that in. And hopefully I get a good bonus card with the godwit too. We'll see. It's definitely not preferable to have to play this as my starting bird. There's no question about it. But hopefully we find a way to make it work. Yeah, I'm hoping. Okay, we have waited for our opponents to take their turns, and they have. Let's see what you've done. 2 birds. Okay, 3 birds and a fish included there. Well, alrighty. Let's plop down you and wildlife gardener. Crud. Well, we need seed eaters that have boldness, I guess. Let's choose one off the top. Not too interested. Oh, yes, I am interested in you. You did pretty good work for me last time. You got 3 egg spots. Not too bad. You are a seed eater. Let's see what the last one is. Black red start. like the black-red start. It applies to both of those. I'd have to be crazy not to keep the... Well, I want both of them. I want both! Is that too much to ask? Probably is. Oh, that's rough. Well, I should be getting plenty of eggs with the partridge, so I'll keep the yellowhammer. And holy cow, do I need seeds. I need a plethora of them, so to speak. And do not worry, I know what a plethora is. But I'm not going to tell you. Okay, let's see. Bush tit and Willy Wag. Oh, the Willy Wagtail. Great start, gotta say. There is a bull nest bird there. It's going to make my wildlife gardener a bit tougher. Should I grab the malleefowl here? It's a lot of ground nests. I wish I had enclosure builder. Holy cow. Is it worth the Rule 16 possibility? Or I could discard and get some nectar before AMG gets a shot at it. No, then I'd have to discard one of you, unless I just want to draw one nectar, which is stupid. So, yeah, let's get some birds. Let's draw cards. Let's see here. Red Iberial is okay. Yeah, let's grab the malleefowl. Peter Waxwing pops up, which is a wildlife gardener. With a bush tit here and laying eggs, I mean, that's great. It's the start of a full tuck. But you're probably not going to have a lot of cards in hand. I guess we'll see. And I could discard the Vireo for something. The thing is, in order to make the yellowhammer work, you've got to have good food access. And I don't have that yet. That is my main drawback. So you drew birds, nothing in the tray because the tray is pretty bad. You got the nectar, not a surprise there. Oh, the lapwing shows up. So, oh, the wagtail, that's right. The wagtail picked up the cedar waxwing. Forgot about that. So he has the waxwing and two others. I don't know what cards you have. The one with which you started, and then you drew two and tucked one of them. What food do you have? You got a nectar and a fruit. Okay. I'm really tempted to go with the lapwing, honestly. I think that would be good if I want to play the yellowhammer. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Morning Dove! Oh, that's great too. That's really nice. Really, really nice. I'm gonna have to discard something then. Probably the Vireo to get me some food for the lapwing. I'm not gonna work this all out. I don't think I need to draw again. I like the Morning Dove in the forest, obviously. I mean, who wouldn't? And that's a lot of egg space for the partridge. You've got 3 egg space. You have 3. Yeah, that's not too impressive. You got a ton. You got 6. You've got 6. Is it really worth it to work around the partridge in this situation? I don't really have a good... Well, I do have an egg source with the Morning Dove up in my forest. Hmm. That does make it so that the egg action is a good one. So that's a plus. What did you guys do? You drew birds again, and you got down the common little bittern, which isn't the best. What did that do again? Gain one face up that can live in. Okay, it could be either one of these. Honestly, I welcome that. Let's um, let's see some good card actions, or let's see you kind of reset the tray for me. Whatever. Yeah, I think this is going to be it, and these are two really low. So are you. You're a low point bird. Who do I discard? Who do I discard? I think it's gonna be the red-eyed. Sounds kind of crazy because that's my only wildlife gardener bird right now. It's also my only bird that doesn't eat seeds. So you give some, you take some. Oh, that's yeah, that's right. Okay. And I will grab that. Get down the morning dove. Get some food. Get down the lapwing, which gets me a lot more food. Oh wait, do I get down the lapwing first? I guess it doesn't matter, right? I can get down the lapwing with the worm. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Okay, so how do we figure this? Get down the morning dove, get food, get down the lapwing, lay eggs, get down the yellow hammer, and then maybe the malleefowl. I don't know if I'll have enough food for all that. Yeah, I should. I should. With you, with the lapwing's food. I'm hoping. I tell you what, usually bird feeders isn't that good, but this is a lot of good bird feeder birds right here. And this will give me a chance, like I can get down my partridge in the grassland. Oh no! Reset it. Could you? Well, I don't blame you. Gets the white stork. Gets the white stork. Okay, well, that's looking a bit more intimidating. But I think right now, and it could be reset, is the time to get down the lapwing. Yeah, so nobody else. So, I mean, he's going to want food to get his white stork down, no question about it. But he can't get any of those birds with the wagtail. So, um, yeah, I feel good about doing this and seeing what pops up. Ooh, that's not very good. I mean, it's everything but a fish and a rat. So, it's okay. It did leave two nectars, so I guess it kind of backfired. But oh well. You've got to get some stuff eventually. You've got 4 cards in hand. I got 4, but I want to play them. I mean, it's not like the best combination in the world, but it's still decent. Still all right. I'd love to get the red-legged partridge down here so I can get the malleefowl down here. But I've got to get the yellowhammer down somewhere too. My card drawing action is definitely weak, and for that matter, my bird drawing action is too. Okay, what did you do? Drew birds again. Okay, he's got one more space. I guess I was wrong. He can just keep on keeping on. get drawing those birds and deciding what to keep, trying to get that full tuck engine going. Okay, you didn't. Oh, he's gonna want the Keiko for sure. Oh wait, no, he's already got an egg source down there, so that's not as big of a threat. You drew birds, fine. I don't care too much about that. Let me do this with a nectar. So I can have a nectar spent down there, up there. Ooh, I miscalculated. I don't. I do have, let's see, how much food do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's not the 5 food that would be needed for the partridge. So it might have to be these 2 birds. Because one of my turns has to be getting down the yellow hammer. That's funny, both games I have played, the yellow hammer has been present. Interesting how that pans out. Alrighty, let's see. You drew birds again. And you drew birds. I did not see what. Oh, the chip chaff. Gosh dang it, I don't want you to get that. I don't want either of you guys to get the chip chaff, even though I can't really use it. What if I reset the tray and draw here? I'll completely thwart all my efforts for the yellow hammer. Shoot. But it might be worth it if it means avoiding a very, I don't know, intimidating full tuck. Okay, red knot is good. I like you. Let's see what I get from the top. Oh, Dowan's Gull. It does make for a good. Man, what happened to Enclosure Builder? I have so many of those birds. Oh, an Australian Raven comes up. Okay, well, so be it. How are we looking here? 9, 6, and 5. I was going to say, how are you getting so many? But it's because both of these birds draw cards. Are you going to pick up the Raven? The Australian Raven? I don't know. All I know is I couldn't let you have the Chiff Chaff. That would have been disastrous. How many eggs you? Egg space 2 and 2. Dang it. You will not be paired very well with the partridge, unfortunately. I think at this point, I just discard food and get cards one more time. Because I can't make... I made the sacrifice by denying the whatever it's called. Maybe I just lay eggs. Or I could get food. It would have to be non-nectar food, but I need a lot of seeds. And it looks like a lot of worms now. Yeah. That'll get me up to 6. I need 8. Holy cow. No wonder that's a bad bonus card. Yeah, he did pick up the Australian Raven. So that means he tucked without getting an egg. 6 actions getting cards. That means that I can at best tie. Fine. Okay, we all have 1 turn left, so I guess it makes sense. He's getting some food. What food did you get? You got 3 nectar. How'd you do that? Oh, he already had 1 nectar in hand. That must have been it. Okay. You've got 10. I've got 5. You've got 7. Is it better here to lay eggs, to get food and lay 1 egg? Or to have a go one more time at resetting the tray? I'm going to be going last next round. Brown-headed cowbird is okay, but I don't have any bull nests, very sadly. Okay, let's do this. I need that fruit. Ooh, you're good. Yet another one. Oh, the Tui. I'll take you guys, both of you guys, yeah. If I can get the Tui down, oh, Moltoni's comes up. Holy cow. But if I can get down the Tui, I can copy the Wagtail. All right. It's not as good as I made it out to be, I'll admit. But it's not bad either. I'm going to have to make some choices about what I discard. Goodness, where is that enclosure builder when you need it? At least that's another seed eater, the Longspur. That's nice. I don't think I need to. Well, I should draw cards once if I want to get down the yellow hammer next round. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you think that sacrificing my yellow hammer tempo was worth it to deny the chip chaff. Maybe I had a bad experience from the last game we had when AMG just went off with the chip chaff and with a Maine's duck, no less. I don't know. Maybe I do, but oh well. I think it's good with the Butch Tit already there. It's just way too scary. Oh yeah, I drew cards. That's right. It's not like I meant to get second place. I wasn't really thinking about that. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Maybe if he plays a Benelli's or something, I'll get... Okay, no, of course he played his story, obviously. Okay. Dipper shows up. Dipper's pretty good. Much better in the first round, though. If I have to spend... Well, it depends on what's in the tray when I get a chance. But he's probably going to reset it with the white stork, to be honest. You don't have any... Okay, you got the star nest, but you don't have any enclosure builder birds, any ground nest birds, so I'm okay there. Okay, what have we here? Sorry for the scratchy throat and the coughing. It just happens sometimes. So you got stuff. You both gained food. Oh, which means I can reset. Didn't have very good luck with this last time. I shouldn't have said anything. Why did I say that? I do not know. Gosh, it's so crazy. Oh boy. Okay, what do we have here? Whiteback woodpecker. Okay, you've got good food access. You got the tucking. That's a good forest. You laid eggs, reset the tray, did not see what you grabbed. Apologies, I'm not being super attentive. I was busy complaining about the bird feeder. What food do you guys have? You've got a nectar and a fruit. You got 2 nectar and a worm. You got I don't know how soon you've got to get food, to be honest. But you're tucking there. Yeah, I'm going to hold out a little bit. And get down. I could either get down the O'Dowans goal or... No, the O'Dowans I'd have to force. I don't want to do that. Get down the Yellowhammer up in the forest with 2 seeds. Okay. I could have gotten the Tui down if I'd had any nectar. It is not happening. I can't really... Well, I can use a fish, actually. I can use a fish. And, of course, I can use a worm. That's not too bad. I might discard you for 1 more food. We'll see. Yeah, to get my value here, I'm going to have to get you down pretty soon. But But I would love to see what card the red knot gets me. And getting the O'Dowd's goal late in the second round, is that really worth it? I've already gotten like 2 really low point birds. I don't know if it is, honestly. Okay, you re-rolled it, and okay, it was bad for you, but at least you got 1 nectar from it. I got Dilly Jack Squat. Yeah, I'd love to have better food access if I could manage it. But for now, this is going to have to do. I've got to lay an egg eventually, but it would be good to have a little bit more flexibility with that after I get down. Oh, yeah. That once I get down to partridge. Yeah. Oh, but with this food, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Oh, he had to choose a bird to tuck. That's what was taking him so long. I was like, just pick up the nectar, man. I can understand, though. Okay. What? Horimako? What does that even do again? Discard any number of rats to gain that many nectar. Okay. That's got to be for a bonus card. It's got to be. 5 turns left. I want to get down my partridge and lay eggs. Let's see. Do I have... No, I have to lay eggs, get cards for 2 of my turns. So I'd love to have you down for a more efficient card action. I'm not going to be able to do both. Well, you know what? The red-legged partridge, I don't have enough seeds. And I might just ignore the O'Dowd's goal now that I think about it. I might just get down the red knot and call it good. I would like better card draw. There's no question. I mean, who wouldn't, right? With him now having the American Robin and the white-backed, the Tui becomes more valuable, but I have to get nectar for it. That's what sucks. Okay, if I get a bunch of food, at least I can discard something. I mean, with all these ground nests, that Malleefowl, I do not want to discard you. I want you, definitely. Bonus card birds. I definitely want you for a lot of points. The Tui, the O'Dowd's, and the red-legged are the question marks. They could all be useful, no question. But will they be useful? That is the question. I'm going to draw how many more times in the game? 2, maybe 3? Does that make the O'Dowd's goal worth it for the cost? I'm going to make an executive decision here. Got to get rid of it. Right as I pick up the fish that could be used to feed it. Yeah, it's got to happen this way. It doesn't have to, obviously, but I don't know. I don't see much of an alternative here. I think I get down you 2 this round. I need to lay eggs, play you, get cards. Well, actually, should I reset the tray first with a food when I get cards? I should probably do that. And then I'll have just enough food for you 2. So I can deal with that. Even though none of that food is nectar, sadly. Speaking of nectar, hey, look at that. Look at that reroll and tell me that he isn't blessed by the RNG gods. Granted, I did set it up for him, but I don't know. I don't know if I had a ton of a choice there. Maybe I had a little bit of a choice. And now he has 5 nectar. Let's see if you lay eggs and reveal something really good that I really want to just snag right up. If not, oh, the Abbot's Booby. Well, you're going to draw that, and I'm going to be stuck with the multiplay. Oh, Bell's Vireo, actually. I could live with a Bell's Vireo. That's good for the third end of round as well, in addition to the red knot. Yeah, I'm good with that. Green Heron, Bell's Vireo, sure. That is my card draw action. Very weak. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? You are a bull nest, but the nectar continues to elude me this game, and so you're looking less and less likely to be played. I don't think you're going to be played. I just don't think it's going to pay off for me. Do any of you guys have other ground nests? No, you don't. You just have the bush tit still, so I'm tracking pretty well for the end of round goal, at least. Let's go ahead and get down the bells first. Let's do that in the grassland. Then get some eggs on my ground nests. And I think it's going to be a little bit awkward. I guess if there is nectar, I could snag some nectar, or I could just draw cards again. Reset the tray this time. No, there is no nectar. Not a surprise there. Gray-headed mannequin. You, of course, got a couple of nectar on your reroll. Okay, all right. That's feeling fine for me. Okay, and ethologist. Ethologist is good. That means I should put you up in my forest. Yeah. Then try to find a white power for the forest as well. And of course a pink if I can. I don't know if that's going to be too likely. Yeah, so I'll lay eggs. I'm going to cry because I have no nectar. And I'm going to move on with my life. How many, let's see, bird feeder birds. I've got 2 more that I'm going to play. 1, 2. That gets me to 6. I would have to do 2 more to max that out. 2 more. Ridiculous. 8 birds that eat seeds? Really? 8? What an awful bonus card. What was the other choice that I had? It was something that was pretty bad as well. But at least this way I get to hit the lower bound. Might have been like breeding manager or something. I can't remember. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the Australian Raven. Wow, 2 yellows. Okay. Getting yellow carded, whatever. Oh, you've got 2. Ooh, I don't like that. 2 ground nets. I don't want you to be able to compete here. So I'm definitely going to lay eggs at least once. Discard a card. No. No. Yeah, I don't want to discard food yet. For the green hair, not a whole lot of use for you. Get another egg up here. That does mean I'll just have to lay eggs one more time before I get down my Malleefell. Yep, that makes sense. Not a whole lot of brown powers this game. That's a white, that's a yellow, that's a white. This is a brown, but it just doesn't feel worth it anymore. I'm well positioned for this end of round. I'm well positioned for the third end of round. The fourth, not so much. You are well positioned for the fourth, my friend. Snowy Owl, not bad. Oh, that's a third ground nest. What do you think you're doing? Oh, wait. He's all out of turns. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. I do have to lay eggs if I want to win this end of round goal. So that's what I will do. Okay. No, yeah, I know that. Snowy Owl laid eggs with Cassins 1-2. Okay. So you guys are tying. Oh, I love that result. Golden-headed Cisticola. Okay, well, you kind of sniped, well, a tie for second place there. And you're probably right if you're thinking that, I don't know, do I discard anything? Yeah, I do. See you later. Yeah, it's definitely too late for it now. Oh, I could play, I'd have to force you down. Let's just go you up here in the forest. Yeah. Use this egg and win the end of round convincingly. Hoorah. Okay, Greater Prairie Chicken. That's not bad. Just like the Longspur, but I kind of doubt it's still going to be there once you've had your turn. Greylag Goose isn't going to really apply to that fourth end of round goal. It is a 7-point bird, and it is a seed eater, to be fair. You are a pink power. That's not worth it. I need a good pink, like a good point pink power, like the Goldfinch or something that I got last game for my forest, if at all possible. But I'd take a white power, like a good bonus card bird for up there. Oh my word. Resets it and get. Oh, I thought you would get the Ibis there. Huh. Is that worth me snatching? I got a fish for it. I'm not sure. I've got to get cards eventually. California Condor could be my white power up here. Not very good. I've still got to get down you, and I'd love to get down you. I think I'll go California Condor. I'm going crazy on the bonus cards. Hoping that I can make it work. I do want to get that extended. I think there is a lot of value there, getting one more food. But yeah, my actions are just not very efficient, and my bird points right now are not very good either. Just too bad. And Nectar races, I'm pretty dead. I guess this one I'm still kind of in the running. This one, forget about it. This one I've spent 2. Okay. Okay, feeder is pretty rough. Again. You're tied in both of these. That's crazy. That is a pretty big fight. I'm not going to get in on that at all. You've got 2 bonus cards, one from the Snowy Owl. Got the last action from the mannequin. Left it pretty much the way he found it, to be honest. Grabbed a rat and reset. Excuse me. You've got 3 nectar, you've got 1. I have none. But I'll get down the condor first and then I'll get some food. I hope it ends up being worth it. -1 points. Well, no. It gives me 2 points here, so it's +1 from the outset. It doesn't need any seeds. Oh, somebody snatched up the ibis. Okay, you gain food. Come on, give me an enclosure builder. Come on now. It's going to give me another point from a laid egg from the Maui fowl. No food needed. Backyard birder. That's better than breeding manager, so... Okay. Usually if you hit the upper tier of backyard birder, that means you're going to lose. Because unless you have an absolutely phenomenal engine, you're not scoring enough points with birds. Yeah, it's just not happening. I'm not going to hit this one. There just is no path for that I can see, at least. So here's a big question. Do I grab a rat and then reset, or grab 2 worms, knowing I need them for the red knot? I just grabbed 2 worms. I just haven't had the best luck. And if it does happen to re-roll a couple of nectar, I can discard like the bower bird or something. But that's been pretty rough for me so far this game. This is what you call a bonus card bonanza. I still need to lay eggs. Can't forget about that. But I'd like to get food, play the long spur before I lay eggs. Is it worth getting the crane? Probably not. Despite the fact that it is a bird feeder. Bird. You got to look for birds that kind of overlap and get me multiple stuff. Like, but yeah, I don't want one that gives me backyard birder points. That's not what I want. Well, the other one was wetland specialist. That's right. Well, so far I've blanked there. Okay. Australian ibis, and you gained food and drew something. You reset the tray. Nothing that I really need there, so let's do this. Okay. I'm feeling dangerous. Do this. Okay. All right. Well, I got a couple of nectar there. Thing is, I'm playing. Well, I can use the nectar on the red knots, even though dang it, it's not gonna work. Got to use it on the long spur, but I don't want to use the nectar in my grasslands. I want to use it in my wetlands, but the food just doesn't work for it. Badly. I play the long spur, I lay eggs, and then I have one more action that I can take. I could reset the tray and just pray for a miracle. I don't know what miracle I need, though. That is the question. I'm pretty sure I'm behind. Pretty sure. Depends on their bonus cards too. I really like Stilo Plume's setup. This is nice. Although I probably would have put the Ibis up here. I guess that does make for a stronger wetland action. No, that's not bad. You spent Nectar down here to reset the tray, I'm guessing. That's how you passed me up. Okay, what did you do? You drew birds. Didn't try any of these. Too late for the California quail. That would have been nice earlier in the game. Oh, I got to figure out the benefit of... Well, I will get a card with the red knot on the bright side. What kind of a benefit is there to resetting the tray with my fish? If I'm going to do that, I would want to do that at the beginning of the next round to use my card action for the yellow hammer. But at that point, I won't be able to reset it because the red knot will be played. So I'm in an awkward situation once again. I could use... Well, no. I mean, he would have to leave some nectar for me to snatch up for me to be able to play. Oh, wow. Gosh dang it. It's too late. It's too late. That's a shame. Too late for my good friend, the wood duck. No, wait, I'm not laying eggs. I am playing you. I could pick up the wood duck, but at this point, it's just not worth it. I just would not get enough utility out of it. Okay, let's play the long spur. There's no nectar in the tray, so might as well use up one of these eggs, I guess. Site selection expert. That. Oh, shoot. Wow. Well. Oh, shoot. I'll get at least 2 more points from it with this. And if I can find yet another ground nest for my wetland, then I would have 7. But if I find any bird for my wetlands, then I would get 6 with ecologist. If I don't find anything, I just get 4. So this would be either 4 or 7. This would be 4 or 6. But I won't be taking as big of a risk. I think I'll play it safe. Oh, I do need to get some food. Oh, wait, I need to lay eggs. I need to lay eggs and get food for you because I did use up a worm with that. So I guess it's fine. Okay, you got a bad reroll. That makes me... I shouldn't rejoice in other people's hardships, but misery does love company. I'm glad I'm not the only one who is experiencing these issues. But to be fair, it was just 1 reroll. The other 2 rerolls I've had, I've gotten 1 nectar each, so it's not the worst. But it could be a lot better. It could be quite a bit better. Oh, the superb lyrebird. Are you going to copy my morning dove? Probably. Maybe. It's kind of funny. No, you'll probably copy one of these 2. Oh, wait, which side is it? This is where it comes in hand. Okay. Copy a brown pair of one in the previous, so it'll be copying Stilo Plumes. Okay, you drew something. Oh, you drew the ibis up. I probably should have considered that. I should have. Yeah, that would have been ideal. I'm not going to hit that max. Not going to hit this max. Hopefully I get 6 points from this. I'm getting 8 from that. I'm not going to hit that one. So all in all, not the best. Ooh, that leaves only one choice. That's not true, but then the result is not a surprise. I got one. One. Honestly, don't know what to get here because, yeah, it's. It all depend. I'll get another worm. Sure. I don't think I'll discard the Tui for this. I'll probably discard the Tui for an egg. Oh, and the Tui, which one would I copy of the next player? So I would also be copying you, which wouldn't be too bad. It is a 5-point bird. I'm not going to get that bonus card, bonus points. I've got time. I don't need to discard it yet. I will get a bird from my red knot. That malleefowl is going to lay so many eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 eggs from the malleefowl. If I could have gotten that prairie chicken as well, that would have been awesome. I didn't remember. I can't remember who snagged it up. One of you guys have it. Ooh, American Avocets. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would have loved it, though. That would have been amazing for me. Oh, I don't have site selection expert anymore. Not anymore, but I decided to go a safe route, which may have been a foolish choice. I concede, but that's okay. Laying eggs next turn, and going from there. I'll be able to go first next round, but that you don't want to go first the last round. That's awful. I was trying to, well, I could try to tally scores while we're waiting. So AMG has, let's see, 4, 9, 14, 23, 24, 28, 30, 36, 40. Yikes, the Nectar is just, it's 52, 52. And then you are purple, so plus 5. Alex, what did you get? Oh, my word. That's so dumb. I was banking on winning that, and now I won't. I thought the red knot had it in the bag. So anyway, how many points do I have? 49, so definitely not as many. And you have, oh, you played the white-faced ibis, makes sense. 6, 8, 10, 17, 21, 31, 36, 44, 48, 52, plus 5, 57. So they both have more than I do. I've got 49. Hopefully I get a really, hopefully I get Enclosure Builder with the red knots. What are the odds of that? Pretty low. Pretty darn low. What else could I use? Food Web Expert would be fine. That gets me 4 points. What else? Large? No, not large birds. Small birds? I got 3 small birds. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what it provides. But ecologist and ethologist, that's a pretty good combination. Okay, what did you do? Oh, double play into the Great Horned Owl. I don't like to see that. That's 8 nectar spent up there. Holy cow. Yikes. Nope, not that. This is what we'll do first. And let's go ahead and discard a fish. And I don't want to fill anybody up. Yeah, because the Malifast lay eggs on all of them. Eight's 2-1, 5-5-2, 6-2. Oh, how is he getting all this nectar? That is ridiculous. I mean, the lyrebird hasn't been out for all that long to copy the white-backed. Yeah. I mean, Stilo should probably be getting more nectar than AMG, but well, at least up to that point. But Stilo has had some bad rerolls too. True. Okay, get to use this yellow hammer, place down this red knot, and life is good. And oh man, Forester. Stellar's Jay, Gray Catbird. I feel like just getting the kelp goal would be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get the kelp goal. Now I wish I'd kept site selection expert, but obviously there's no way to know that. Oh well. Well, I got second on this one. It does look like AMG has the upper hand here. Okay. Nothing that I'm too particularly wild about there. So I think I'll get down the kelp goal and potentially reset the tray there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I get that, and I can't even collect. Ah, oh well. Because I have no card that I want to discard. I don't want to discard the kelp goal. To get it down. I will lay an egg though. I wanted it to be right in between to give me exactly 2. It's not too much to ask. Yeah, it probably is. I think I want to get you down with 2 nectar. Let's see. Ugh. 6. I'd love to fight in the forest, but I've got nothing to play there. I guess all the bonus card birds in the world won't help if you don't have well, yeah, if you don't get cards that'll work for those birds. Oh, that did cost me 2 points. Well, wait, 2 or 1? 1 point. It cost me 1 point to do the ecologist instead of the site selection. That's okay. Big question is, let's see, how much nectar do you have? Oh, you've got 3 now because I set you up so nicely. Where are you going to spend your nectar? That is the question. I'd love for you to spend it in the grasslands to compete with AMG down there. AMG has 2 nectar. Okay, what are we doing? Gained fruit. Oh, black swan. Not bad. I'm gonna get my kelp goal down first, though. Well, hold on. Did I just cut my losses? I think I'm just gonna cut my losses. Yeah. I will just pick up the black swan, which will give me. Oh, it won't give me an egg for you because you're already laying an egg. That's not many. It'll only give me an egg on the kelp goal. That's it. It is a seed eater, but I need 2 more of those, which means I probably should have picked up the what's it called? Oh, well, there's no way I could have known at the end of the 3rd round. Okay, yeah, I will put down the kelp goal first with my nectar. Yes, I will do that. And I may regret it. I very likely will regret it, but at least that secures 2nd place on the map. Oh, I'm pretty close. I could get 1st if I get lucky, but Not thinking that's super likely. Sorry, this is AMG's habitat. He has 3 nectar to spend in either of these two. The good thing is Stilo is competing here. I'm competing here. We'll see if that's enough. And I could just cut my losses and get the Black Swan. The Black Swan would be how many points? It would get me, it would get me 1 for the eggs. So that's, let's see, 4 plus 5. And then it would get me 2 more eggs. So that's 7 points, even though it doesn't really get me anything from any of the bonus cards. Not too bad. 7-point play to cap it off. Especially if I can do it with Nectar, that would be nice. That'd be really nice. What did you do? Oh my heavens, Eastern Imperial Eagle. That's intimidating. No, you got to spend Nectar here, my friend. That is the goal. You don't have any eggs, though. No eggs. Okay. You got to last play with the mannequin. That's probably... Okay, what are you doing? Oh, and the puffin. Ouch. Okay, well, there goes any chance. And not any chance, but most chances at winning the Nectar right there. So, here comes the question. Settle for the Black Swan. I'm behind. I'm definitely behind with these bonus cards not giving me enough juice. And so I may want to risk it, but if the puffin's out, hopefully I get like the wood stork or the spoonbill or something. I've got to go fast though. That's enough points. That's plenty of points. There are very few. No, I'm not going to do that. Very few birds that would get me more than that. Actually, yes, I am. I will get cards that I can discard for stuff. I can always discard more cards. I guess it goes around in circles, though. You discard a card for. Okay, hold on. Let's be more measured about this. As it is, I can play the Black Swan with this. Well, I might as well just keep it. That will skip. Then I don't have to spend a turn getting food. I can just lay eggs twice. Not sure why I laid all these eggs here. I can only lay 3 eggs down here if I want to take advantage of my Mallee fowl. So this end of round is kind of sunk. But that's okay. Last 2 turns, lay 3 eggs and then 2 eggs. That is so sad, so pathetic. Oh well. All right, let's see what they did. Drawn birds and laid eggs, fine. I think my path is clear here. I'll just have 2 pretty weak sauce turns. Lay some eggs. I've got the food that I need for the Black Swan, even though it's not Nectar. Because, yeah, I mean, it would have been... I feel like I would have been trying too hard to get Nectar here. And then we'll just have 1 more turn of laying eggs, and then the Yellowhammer and the Mallee fowl, and we are done. Right. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I can check on what they've done. Okay, you laid eggs. Why in the world? Wait, where did I lay eggs? I guess it doesn't matter. I can only get 3 down there anyway. So I'll just get 2 there. That's all I really can do with what I've got. Yeah. And then I'll play the Black Swan with the Yellow Hammer. And then lay me some eggs. That is the plan. Okay, gotta play the Black Swan. There we go. I'll use that egg. Oh, 2 eggs, of course. And I definitely... Wow, I tied. I would have gotten 3 points anyway, but it keeps Stilo Plume from getting 1 egg. Yeah, I think AMG is going to be moving on. I don't see either of us. Oh, and he played the Abbott's Boopy too. Oh, that makes it even worse. Yeah. I'm going to be scoring, I think, 20 points with 6 bonus cards. Not the best. Okay. Okay, let's lay those eggs, and then we will see the score. 10. 10 eggs. That is ridiculous. And you only... Oh, no. Ah, shoot. That cost me a point. I was going too fast, and I forgot that the kelp gold needed to have 2 eggs on it. Oh, well. Okay. He won that. He lost that one. Well, that's good. Way to go, Steelos. Stealing it. That wasn't a very good joke. And I only got second on one of them. All right. Let us see how we did. Not super hopeful. Yeah, that hurts. Bonus cards, I did pretty good. But look, he got 16 from 3. I got 20 from 6. That ain't the best. A lot of eggs, though. That's nice. And Nectar. Okay. Well, AMG is moving on. And I got second place again. Okay, I got to go. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful rest of your day.